What's going on, folks? TJ Lauerman, aka ThatSportsGamer here, coming at you live with a new episode of Bullpen Banter. Uh, hasn't been a ton going on in the MLB The Show scene recently. The biggest news has been the best of five series between me and Fangraphs.com writer Paul Sporer, playing a best of five with our Diamond Dynasty teams. So far, he's up 2-0 in the series. Tragically painful to me. Make sure you head over to youtube.com/thatsportsgamer if you want to check out the first two games. They're archived over there. Hopefully we'll be playing Game 3 tonight at the end of the stream. What we're doing in that series is the loser must donate $50 to Extra Life for Kids, which is great charity. I'll be playing, streaming for 24 hours for them in a couple of weeks coming up here. ThatSportsGamer.com/extralife has all the information. Normally I do 24 hours straight, but with having a child now, that's turned out to be a little bit more difficult than normal. So I've broken up the stream into 4 parts over that weekend. Let me just make sure I have this written down right so I don't screw it up. We're going to be starting out Friday, November 4th, streaming from 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So we're going to get 4 hours in there. Saturday morning, we're going to stream 9 to 12 for another 4 hours. Then, 4 hours? No, that's 3 hours. Then, the big one, we're going to be streaming from 3 in the afternoon to 4 a.m. That'll bring us up to a total of 20 hours. And then Sunday night, 8 to midnight, or no, I guess, 20 hours. Then 8 to midnight, we're going to do the final 4 hours that weekend. Working on getting some prizes and stuff for donors, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. Going to be doing some fun stuff during that stream. But yeah, let's talk about MLB The Show. Recently, some stuff's come out. We've got some new missions out here. They put out Division Series, Division Series, Ryan Zimmerman and John Lester missions to do, or these are discoveries. So you do these and you'll get the rookie versions, which I guess the rookie versions you can move into the prime version. Pretty sure that's how that works. But as you can see, I'm still working on the wild card ones and that Alex Rios that we got a while ago for one of the silver challenges. Still working on my Conkers, almost got the White Sox done there. Statistical. They put out Career Salute Part 2. So we're almost there for that one. I think it's the same 10 guys, and I forget what you get. I think you're going to get the rookie primes of those guys, but ones that don't have missions attached to them. So I have to do the Bartolo Colon 10 strikeouts, and then I'll be on track over there. Still got to get Votto and Altuve to finish these hitting heroes, which once I get those guys, put them in, get Joe Morgan. Don't really need Joe Morgan, but, kind of want to do it just to do it. Working on trying to get some of this other stuff done. Almost at level 40, so I can pick up DeGrom if I want him. At level 40 over here. Kind of want to pick up Cabrera, because if I grab him, I'll pretty much be done with the Tigers and just knock them out. So I'm thinking about that right now. Not sure if I just want to get one of these guys or wait till next week and see what the level 40s are for them. But I also want to talk about the roster update, or, kind of lack thereof of a roster update. Let's hop over to our friends at daddyleagues.com. The main thing was a bunch of new flashback cards. Koji Uehara, Prince Fielder as a Detroit first baseman, which is a new one. A Koji closer. Jason Grilli. I guess these all come after. These seem to all be part of the second career set of missions, I guess. That would be my guess, since these are all the players in them. So I guess these are all the cards you unlock with Career Salute Part 2, the Koji, the Prince, Jason Grilli, David Ross Teixeira, A-Rod. I feel like there was more guys, so I'm wondering why there aren't more in there. But other than that, Jake Arrieta got downgraded from a 95 to a 92, making the Cubs set a little bit easier. Actually, I should probably look. I could probably do the big Cubs set. Check out who that's for. Lindor gets a +2 bump, which is nice. He's been playing well in the playoffs. Bogarts takes a little hit. Justin Turner makes it to gold with an 85. Ender Inciarte gets up to an 84. Just knocking on the door of gold right there. Danny Duffy takes a 3-point hit. J Happ gets a 1-point bump. That's pretty much it. Not a ton going on in the roster update space right now. Mainly because it's the end of the year. Nobody else is really getting called up, so I don't know how these guys really even got in here. Maybe they were just late additions or made the playoff roster somehow, like how last year, who was it? Somebody's son that didn't play. Somebody Jr., 2015 Royals roster. Somebody's son. Man, I wish I could remember off the top of my head. I'm going to pull it up real quick. It was... He had a junior, so it should be easy to find. Or not easy to find at all. Who was it? Came up, played in the... He was on the World... Raul Mondesi Jr. I think he was on the World Series roster and never played a game in the regular series. Or in the regular season. So, maybe that's what these guys are. Not really sure. I assume so. They're both... One's a catcher, one's a pitcher. I assume they were put onto the playoff rosters. That's why they're probably here. But yeah, not a ton happening in that roster update. S. Lewis, how's it going in the chat? So yeah, it's been kind of slow in the show recently. As I said, I've been playing Spore in our little series that we got going on. That's been a ton of fun. I lost both games, but they've both been really great games. Lost the first one in a walk-off to Ichiro. I think it was 6-5, and the second one I lost, I think, 4-1. Maybe it was closer. It might have been closer than that at the end. I can actually go look since we have the game history here. Yeah, 4-1 and a 7-6 walk-off at the end. You know what? They were good games. Now we're coming back to my home park. Hopefully we can get them W's. But tonight, the main thing I want to talk about is some starting pitchers that you should look into having on your team. So what I've been thinking in my infinite knowledge of Diamond Dynasty teams, I think what you're going to want to have, just to be safe, I want to say 2 lefties in your rotation is probably a good idea. Now, a couple lefties I want you to avoid. Definitely this prime flashback Cole Hamels only has 3 pitches. Highly avoid that. If you're going to be getting starting pitchers, I think you want to go 4 pitches at minimum, and you almost definitely want to get a 5th pitch, which is why guys like Kershaw, Bum Jeezy, does Verlander have? This Verlander's only got 4. I want to say these Nolan Ryan. I think all like the flashback legends, all the legends I think only have 4. If they had a Nolan Ryan with 5, that'd be nasty. This Felix looks pretty nasty. Lincecum. I was trying to get this CC. He's only got 4 pitches, but still looks pretty nasty. Wish he had some more break and a little more velocity. I mean, this is supposed to be young CC Sabathia. Should be a little nastier than that. Jose Fernandez, we know, is good. He's had a huge spike in his price over the last few weeks, sadly since his passing. Because I think he was going for around 25 to 30, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go see if I can pull that up on Daddy Leagues. That's the great thing about Daddy Leagues. It also has like the price trends. This isn't going to go back far enough. Yeah. But he was down in the 30s before. Now he's up in the high 60s, low 70s. I was looking at Bob Feller. Seems good, but if you're using meter, I feel like the low walks per 9 is going to hurt you. I also think this Jake Peavy is probably going to be pretty nasty. Again, I feel like some of these guys need to have sinkers, and they just don't. Like, I feel like Jake Peavy should have a sinker, but I don't know why he doesn't have one. Same with, who was the other one that should have a sinker? I felt like Scherzer needs a sinker. He doesn't have a sinker. He's just got the four seam and the change. Medlin, I don't know how Medlin doesn't have a sinker. I haven't used this card, but I assume that two-seamers got to be nasty if they don't have a sinker for him. Because, what year is this, 2012? In 2012, he had a sinker that was pretty nasty, so I don't understand why it's not here. The only thing I can guess is that the two-seamer is going to act like that for you. Mad Bum, this is the one I have. Like it a lot. I love the fastball, slider, curveball combo because it gives you that sideways break, it gives you that downward break, and it gives you that heater. Also the change. He's kind of got, if you think about it, he's got a fastball that's going to go straight. He's got a slider that's going to go this way if you're looking from the pitcher's view. Well, I guess if you're at the batter's view, when I'm looking at it, it's this way. But it's gonna get this like 2 to 7 break. 2 to 7? No. It's going to have like a 2 to something. You know what I'm saying. It's going to break more sideways. Curveball is going to break more up and down. Two-seamer is going to cut back a little bit. Changeup's going to drop. So it gives you a whole variety of angles that pitchers are going to be coming from. Really like this Bumgarner. Actually, I think this one only has 4 pitches or 5 pitches. This one's got 5, so this one's probably extra nasty. So I'm going to try to end up getting him. I'm hoping Bum G gets an IE boost at some point. Maybe they get one more game out, and he can get a boost, and then I can try to sell him for a little more, and then buy the flashback when it's a little cheaper. But I really wonder what's going to happen with prices over the next couple days when the IE boosts start going away. That should be interesting to watch. What's going on, Aaron and Josh in the chat? But yeah, really like Bumgarner. Wish this Medlin had a real sinker. Saberhagen looks pretty good, but again, only 4 pitches. 99 walks per 9 is huge, but 61 Ks per 9 kind of hurts. Again, home runs per 9 doesn't matter, even though he's got an 88 or 82. So I wonder how much of that 82 walks per 9 is bolstering this 94 overall. As you see, he only has 85 stamina, so he's not going to go that long for you. Only has 70 hits per 9, 61 Ks per 9. These things could end up being issues for you. Yeah, I would definitely say avoid this Cole Hamels. He looks good, but he's only got 3 pitches. That pitch mix is going to end up hurting you in the end. Granted, the pitches are straight and breaking both ways. I just really wish they had a little more going for him. Like even just a change. Let me just look at is there another Cole Hamels here that we can look at real quick? Where is he? I can't search by name, right? So like even the rookie one, they throw in a slider, which is nice. So like that's what I don't get about some of these. They just take away pitches when it doesn't feel like they really need to. Like, why did he lose the slider? Do I need to go back and check Brooks Baseball's 2008 records to see if he really wasn't using it? And see, even now, they took away the slider, but they gave him a cut and a 2-seam. So, I mean, I'm a little upset by that. Someone wants to know, Aaron in the chat wants to know if Araldis' inside edge is looking for him. He's boosted to a 95 right now, which is pretty nasty. Those hits per 9 and Ks per 9 are already up. The walks per 9 gets a +8 bump, as does the home runs per 9. 99 arm strength, obviously. 99 velocity, 99 break. Aroldis Chapman, just a straight-up nasty card. If you don't have it, definitely go out there and get that. It's only 9,000 stubs, or 9,500 stubs. It's no data right there. We're talking about starters. Let's go back here. Yeah, I would definitely say Kershaw, Mad Bum, Verlander. I mean, like, I almost want to say sleep on Nolan Ryan because he's only got 4 pitches, but I've seen he's been extremely effective, so I think you got to go with him. All these guys, I mean, if you have the stubs for these guys, definitely get them. Again, watch out for that Cole Hamels. Sale's good, but I feel like everybody's seen Sale. Thankfully, his velocity and break and stuff are going to help him out. A lot of people have seen the rookie sale, so they understand the motion that he's using. So I would think about maybe avoiding him as a lefty. But again, I think you want to have two lefties, a minimum of one. I definitely want to have one in there, but two is better. Again, I love Scherzer. Syndergaard. So like the Syndergaard, four-seam sinker, slider, circle, curveball. Yeah, like Syndergaard, Strasburg, DeGrom. I feel like all these guys are the same. All three of these guys. I have the flashback DeGrom. I don't have the current one. Yeah, I feel like these guys are pretty much the same. I've used, I feel like all the Gaylord Perrys, and I thought I had turned the corner on these Gaylord Perrys, but I think I'm still down on them. If they had a fifth pitch, I really think they would be pretty nasty. But being stuck at 4 pitches, not a high K per 9, not a real great hits per 9. I think they're good, but I don't think they're going to be like a showstopper pitcher that you want on your team. Another card I was trying to pick up was this Lester. As you can see, again, 5 pitches. Everything's good. Everything's in high 70s or the 80s. And if it's in the 80s, they're usually pretty high up there. 4-seam cut, sinker, slow curve, and change. Again, you're going to have the fastball's going straight. The cut's going to break a little bit. The slow curve's going to break a lot more. The thing's going to come back this way. And the changeup's going to drop. So you're getting things going in multiple directions, making it hard for a batter to keep his eye good. Because like if let's say you target low and in, let's say you're facing a right-handed batter and you target low and in, you can literally throw every single one of these pitches in that same spot, and they're gonna have to be able to pick up which one it is. Low and away you probably don't want to do because you don't want to throw the cutter low and away because that might creep back over. Same with the curve, unless you're trying to get real cute to try to hit that curve that just like clips the bottom of the low and away strike zone to a righty. But against the lefty, this guy should be pretty lights out for you. I've heard people using this Mike Scott. I don't really think anybody was really super excited for him. But 96 break is huge. 96 clutch is huge. Everything else is all right. Again, some of these guys aren't just like the game changers that you really want. I like the Strasburg, even though again only 4 pitches, but he's at 97 Ks per 9. I don't think even the live series one only has 87. Necro, again, you don't really have to worry about his stats. He's got the knuckleball. Again, what's nasty with this one? Again, 4-seam fastball is going to go straight. Knuckleball is going to go everywhere. Curveball is going to break this way. The screwball is going to break that way. So he's just a real nasty thing to try to deal with. Johnny Cueto. I haven't tried this. I wonder if this one... I used the live series Cueto, and I did not really like them. I wonder if the flashback would have... if I would have better luck with them. Let's see. 4-seam, 2-seam slider change. 4-seam, 2-seam slider change. This one's got a cutter. 95 break. Oops, wrong guy. 95 break. 81, 62, 80, 73. Yeah, so I mean, they're pretty much the same from what I can see. Yeah, they're pretty equal. But this one's only got 4 pitches, so I'm not really sure why he's going for a lot more. Interesting. But I mean, that 5th pitch is nice, but it's not something I'm going to... While I want a 5th pitch for most guys, being that it's just they're just adding the 2-seamer, or no, they're adding the cutter, I don't think that's really a big deal for this Cueto. Jake Arrieta right now boosted to a 97, so he's going to have 97 hits per 9. So, again, sinker, slider, 4-seam, 12-6, and a change. Things move in all different ways. The only things that move the same way are the 12-6 and the changeup, which it's going to be pretty nasty, especially since if you can throw it low in the zone, they're not going to be able to pick up the 12-6 and the change. So they're going to either swing under the changeup or over the curveball is what you're hoping for. Greinke's got 5 pitches. I wonder if this Greinke is nasty. I feel like he could be quite effective. Same with Felix. So I know people have picked up Felix and they just haven't felt it with him. I wonder. I did pick up this John Lester for my series with Paul Sporer Haven't gotten a chance to use him because we had this rule where you can't have your starting pitcher pitch consecutive games, and Lester got matched up with Cueto for the second set of games, so it kind of screwed up stuff. But I mean, he looks pretty good, and he's got the 5 pitches, 4-seam, cut, slow curve. Did we ever figure out what the S curve stands for? Yeah, I think they have the same stuff. Yeah, they look. They look pretty even. Flashback's a little bit better, but I think either of them are a good choice. David Price, I feel like he's gonna play good for you. The only thing that's really holding down his overall is his home runs per 9. His hits per 9 is a little lower than you want, but that home runs per 9 is really what's bringing down his overall. So he's probably gonna play like someone a little better. But again, 69 hits per 9 is gonna be a problem. But 2-seam, 4-seam, change, cut, curveball. Again, I always worry about guys that have 3 fastballs, because it's kind of like you're cutting down your whole repertoire. That's the thing I don't like about the Burt Blyleven. He's got 2 fastballs and 2 curveballs. So it's essentially like he has 2 pitches. Granted, there's like a little bit of a speed difference, a little bit of movement difference. But most of the time, you're not really going to be able to use... It's going to be very hard to use that effectively to get deep into a game with a kind of guy like that. So you probably would rather avoid him. This Mark Burley looks pretty nasty. 4-seam, slider, change, cut, and sweeping curves, what we're going for. Thanks, Blatty37 in the chat. Sweeping curve. 90 walks per 9, so you're going to have... he's going to be good to pitch with. But the low Ks per 9, low hits per 9, again, that's going to hold him back there. I used this Jacob deGrom, and he's pretty good. Everything's in the high 70s or low 80s. I feel like anything after that, you're probably... I feel like right now you're kind of going to want to avoid anybody 90 or under, unless you're really good with them. Like a Dickey is handy because he's got the knuckleball, he's got a fastball that's got some speed on it. He can field his position, he's going to get outs. And again, another thing that's holding him down in the overall is that home runs per 9. Big Game James is pretty good. I think I have the live series one I was using for something else. Again, 5 pitches, but 3 of them are fastballs. Again, so I wish if that 2-seam was a sinker, or if I knew that 2-seam had a ton of break, like down and in break, I would get excited about it. But you can't really see that from here, which makes it something that you have to go in and check with. Or you can go to Daddy Leagues. I think you can dig in and kind of find out what it is. Yeah, I feel like anybody under a 91, you probably don't want to be using. I actually like this Ian Kennedy because he's got the Vulcan change, which is pretty nasty. Louis Tiant's also pretty nasty because he's got the 4-seam. He's also got a palm and a knuckleball. So he's kind of dangerous because he's got the 5 pitches and one of them is a knuckleball, which you don't see much. And there's 2 cards of him. So if you want to pick your poison, if you're an Indians fan or if you're a Red Sox fan. So I guess it looks like the Indians one is the one that would be better to use. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't have... I'd probably go with Louis Tiant on the Indians because he's got better hits per 9, better Ks per 9. But better walks per 9 for the Red Sox one. I think the Indian... I think there's another one too, right? There's got to be a Giants one. But I don't know what that's rated. Where is it? Giants. Right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I was thinking of someone else. Oh, I'm thinking of... I don't know who I'm thinking of. Alright, where were we? Yeah. So, pretty much after the second page. And I mean, these guys are so cheap that you should be able to have this kind of coinage now to get these guys. Even the low 90s guys are going to be good for you. But I really wouldn't mess around with these guys too much. Let's get on the Gallardo got. 12 to 6 in a slider. Again, I like that's another combo I like is a 12 to 6 in the slider. Darvish, always nasty because he's got all 5. Looks like this Daniel Hudson should be good, but 4 pitches hurts me. Again, I prefer the live Cole series, Cole Hamels to the prime flashback. Tanaka's good, but I would hate using Tanaka online because of his slow windup. And that would literally make me not want to ever use him. That's the same thing with Kershaw. I never want to use him because of his windup being so ridiculous. Yes, Blighty37. I was thinking of the Juan Marichal card. Jordan Zimmerman's pretty nasty, also cheap. Again, 4 pitches. I think this C.J. Wilson was all right. I think he's all right. But I wouldn't really, build my rotation around him. But yeah, there's a lot of great starting pitcher options. And if you only have 1,000, a lot of these 85s, 86s are real good. This Harvey, not bad. Not bad for... you can get him for, 1,200 subs? Not bad. I think we said this Samardzija was a pretty good card when we were looking at it a couple weeks ago when it came out. Yeah, lots of options out there for you to play with. So what I want to do now, I'm going to try to... Let me see if Sporer's around. See if we can get Game 3 of our series going. If he's not going to be able to hop on anytime soon, I'm going to try to roll the dice, get this Bartolo Colon, so we can unlock the second set of the missions for the... Who is it? For the career salute. So I'd like to get that Bartolo Colon. Maybe knock out some of these Division Series things. If we can do that, that would also be super handy. But I'm assuming Paul's going to be watching the game, and we're not going to be able to do that. And if we can't do that with Paul, yeah, we'll definitely try to do some of this stuff. Try to knock out this White Sox set. Try to get a bunch accomplished real quick. It'll probably be a short episode tonight. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll hop on and play some... Alright, Paul's going to be ready in about 10 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to hop in and we're going to do a Battle Royale game real quick. And see what we can do here. Again, the series that me and Paul are playing, the loser's going to donate $50 to Extra Life. Great charity. Definitely head over to ThatSportsGamer.com/extralife. Do I have a thing set up? No. You can go over there and check it out. So loser's going to donate $50 to the winner's thing, though he doesn't have one, so I guess he's just going to donate to me. Lefty. A lot of lefties. Yikes. David Wright Rakes. Okay. Just do that. And then also the loser has to buy the winner a minor league cap. But hopefully, try not to get swept. Paul won the first 2 games. So, see if we can change it up with the luck and win here. Kendall Graveman on the mound for me. All right. We'll see what that's all about.
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is burning hot here at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, 3-inning Battle Royale baseball between New Jersey and Connecticut. The Gamecocks will play the
on the mound.
Next. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. hit hard towards center.
Craig Gentry.
So
Gentry, quite fast,
the
great base runner. Highly recommend if you see him in Battle Royale, definitely pick him up. Great guy to have off the bench, but can also start for you if you need. We're going to send him right here.
There goes Gentry. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base. Bases are empty, one man out.
Right at home with Aaron Hill here to erase that stolen base.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Oh, Jake Arrieta from automatic
gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody else. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Reyes is up with it. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Connecticut, right fielder, Rajay.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throwing the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there,
David
you
Wright.
know he loves to get
Gloveman David Wright. Make
plays number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring
slider's got a little
great
hump to it.
slugging left fielder
Really
Ryan
low,
Braun. He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
One thing to keep an eye on.
Normally I've been aiming in the strike zone, but I feel like now
the more this guy can
I
work
play
from
better
ahead,
if I like
better off he's going to be.
am just off. So then I feel like if I miss, then I might be in the zone,
alive, still
or I might be way out, which I'm fine with either of those.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Works for me.
Line drive to left.
Also, the good thing about Gentry, quick, so he can play out
to retire the side. Adam Duvall,
kind of beast. Again, tons of power, not that much, not a ton of contact. But you can make solid contact. You can hit it a long way.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. It'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Just missed it.
Your attention, please.
Is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
And the good thing about Duvall is he's got good contact he's got okay contact against righties and lefties, and also his power is good against righties and lefties, so he's pretty even. You don't really have to worry about swinging him.
Swing and a miss, and a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
The only problem is we did play David Wright at third.
The 2-2 pitch.
Because the lefty starting.
3-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Striding into the box, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Come on, D. Wright. Do me right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Beltre's there.
Make him make a play.
Throw to first. He's in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. Brandon Belt into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
All right, Belt. Let's go. Get me this lead right here. Let's go.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
That's the one I got to lay off against Paul.
And that's the
Paul likes to get me with those. I gotta lay off those. Gonna be doing some changes to the lineup tonight against Paul. Try to switch it up. Try to get some. Give him a little
Chris
different
Carter
look.
steps in. He'll get his
You love
first
these
shot at
Harambe
it here.
jerseys?
No socks. First baseman, Chris Carter.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Who doesn't love Rex Brothers? When was the Rex Brothers flashback as well?
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I mean, the slider kind of acts as a curveball.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone
More like a
on
12 to
3
6 slider,
pitches,
which
one
is kind of
away.
weird.
Eduardo Nunez steps in now.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hit out towards second. Hill's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, we're going to win this in the bottom of the third.
Jose Reyes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
What a sick closer. Nate Jones. Nobody loves Nate Jones. I have not seen the total man.
And he pops up the bunt attempt.
Missed that one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air out to center
It
field.
was high and brought itself way back over the plate. Jacking by.
And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Evan Gaddis leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to
All right,
go here
Gaddis.
in the third.
Let's do this.
Evan Gattis.
Get me this lead.
set.
Don't have a
Here it
backup
comes.
catcher. It's just the only thing I didn't like about this draft.
Chop foul
So
right
Gaddis
at
did
home
hit me
plate.
one
It's
run,
strike one.
so he's gone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he comes up there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Let's see if we go. Up and away.
Drilled right back up the middle.
If you'd have waited and dove a little later, I think you would have made that
It's
play.
into center field.
All right.
The pitcher, Kendall Graveman, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Saunders or Blackman?
Charlie Blackman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to try to yoke him. He's going to throw everything that breaks this way. I'm going to try to yoke him.
Chop foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
So he's going to go try to go up it here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses.
Still looking for the high
ball.
heater.
Nobody
Gimme it.
out runner on
Give me
first.
it, meat. Also, I got to change my thing back to wedge. Give me it, meat.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2.
I'll give him it.
Chop
Fight it
foul
off.
at the plate. The count
Fight it
holds at
off.
2-2.
Scare him. No, he's not thinking about battle.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Ranging back is Davis. Still going back. He tracks it down. And nice
Got what I
run
wanted.
play,
If
and
they didn't have that
there's one
stupid
away.
little cutout, would have been a home run. But no.
Number 27.
But I
He's
wouldn't
gonna take
want
his
to see
first
that.
swings here with the runner still at first
Sure.
and 1 away.
Not really.
Too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Okay. This is a bad idea. This is all a bad idea. This is all a bad idea.
He's running towards second. Now a bunt attempt here. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Craig Gentry will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it.
No! Couldn't get through.
Aaron Hill
Let's go.
stands in with
Let's
two
go.
running, 2 out here in the third.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Third inning, no
Didn't see
score.
that coming. Home run right here. Oh.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to short. Backhanded.
Get there. Oh,
Will
come
not come
on.
to pass as the inning is over.
Okay.
Derek Holland will come in and pitch
Now
now.
pitching,
Don't blow it for me, D-Rack.
Andre Dawson stands in.
Another sinker. Not as effective as Gray.
leading off for Connecticut.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
One to the righty one. It's been rough. You know what it was? I think Holland was a starter when I drafted this team.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And they'll fall behind now to
That was almost
1-2.
bad.
Hit hard to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to
Probably
recover
had it if
there
he
as
had
he'll
not.
reach
That's what
first
it's
on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting eighth,
Yadier Molina will get his first opportunity now. Holland pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. The second for one. On to Belt, and they turn to a double play. Will Harris
That works.
settles into the box for his first chance.
Hitter.
We'll get the call to pinch hit here.
Is he a switch hitter?
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Nate Jones will be the new pitcher. Bat explodes as this has popped up.
One pitch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Grilling is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Really, Chase? I don't
In
think
now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
leading off for the
Yeah,
game.
ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, I think most fans would remember
Couldn't keep the
Jacoby
weight back.
Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season.
he's gonna go
That year he won a
issues.
Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up
Ooh,
for the
almost got me there.
AL MVP award,
Almost
just
got me
behind
looking there.
Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Grounded up the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught if this is a foul ball. It's true that Ellsbury has had great individual success in this game, but his teams have done really well for the most part,
Best hitter on
too.
the team.
Yeah, that's a good point, because he won 2 World Series rings with the Red Sox,
Now
and he's
batting,
been on some fairly
right
successful
fielder,
Yankee ball clubs as well.
Duvall.
Drilled on the ground to short. Nunez is right there.
Throw it
Throw on to
away.
first, 2 gone. So 2 out in the inning with the bases empty for David Wright.
Come on, D-Reezy. Show me what you're working with.
A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Let's get one.
Well, should be 2-0. He goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
2 out, nobody on.
And then I'll probably move the ball third. And I'm going to I might take the ball out.
Too far in, ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Way to battle. Way to battle.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Come on. Come on.
Rajay Davis will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
He only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
0-2 at the count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, Ryan Braun, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Back out a little further.
And that is swung on.
Ooh, that left got like over the plate. See, that's not
here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Adrian Beltre is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, he's got him eaten right out of the palm of his hand now. 2 strikeouts already here in the inning. And now he gets the third.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Brandon Belt heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
All right, so after this, I can finally play Sporer. Ooh, good pitch.
In a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Keep chasing that garbage. We're on power swing. Let's go power swing.
Hard hit ball to second. Hit on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Evan Gattis. He singled his last time up.
Evan Gattis.
Ready, here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle.
Gattis keeps getting on.
But he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Nate Jones will stand in now. A late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Again to first, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Michael Saunders will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Let's go Saunders. Let's go Saunders.
Swing.
Oh.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and this goes right past him.
I will take it.
He's safe.
And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
0-1's the count.
A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Swing and a ball line. Down in the
Drop in fair.
corner.
Come on.
But this will be foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Contact hit. Contact swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Come on, work it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Braun is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Craig Gentry.
Come on, Craig.
We'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
The 1-0 delivery. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This one's hit
Again, all of it. I think he got a lot of it. Maybe not all of it, but enough of it. That's enough of it. I'll take it. 3-run yak daddy. I'll take it all day. Woo! Giles, get warming up. Let's go.
3-run shot to left center as it's
Get your
now
booty on the
3-0
floor in a chair.
Game. Aaron Hill is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. That home run estimated at 401 feet on the ground up the middle. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the side.
I mean, I feel like that would be a nice thing of the whole thing. But whatever you want to do. I'm going down with this shit.
Ken Giles will come in and pitch now. Leading off the inning, Chris Carter, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Giles sets 1-0 on its way. 1-0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed 1-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting.
Eduardo Nunez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Problem with that's not with Cueto and
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
1 out, nobody on.
Gotta take this too soon to the face.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him
being
out
logged
as well.
into
So
my
make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Alrighty.
Ellsbury is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. He left 2 men on base.
Craig Gentry 3 for 3, and he was the thing. Is this game on TBS? Is that what I'm missing here? Very funny. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, my team is still the same. Okay, still the same old squad. Gonna make a couple changes to the starting lineup, but Everything else still the same. Wait, what channel is this game on? Hey, did they fix the uppercase, lowercase problem? Maybe they do not. Looks like they did for a second there. We're doing Hall of Fame. Guess pitch off. Quick counts off. Strike zone on. Hot zones on. I actually leave on preview. Sorry. Box on. All right. Invite sent. Patiently waiting for a response. Super patiently waiting for a response. Hopefully home field stays hot in this series. So I think two of the changes I'm going to make, David Ortiz, I believe, is going to start at first for me tonight, and Manny Machado is going to play third. Challenge accepted. Let's do this. My home field is going to be Progressive Field with the Indians, mainly because I like the sound when a run scores. Would love to get one of these lefties on the mound. Yes, what we're going to do here is we're going to take out Chris Bryant because he's been playing like trash. Put in David Ortiz. And I think that's it. That's all we're going to do right now. Strasburg versus Fernandez. Fernandez pitched for him last game. So we got to redo that.
nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Austin and New Jersey. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next.
Yes, we don't want our starting pitchers pitching in back-to-back games, which is why we're doing this. On, off, variable. Why not remove the pitcher from the potential lineup? Because we are sticking with our 5-man teams. That we went with. Or we're sticking with our 25 mans that we went with to start the series. Which kind of sucks because I didn't get I wanted John Lester to pitch the second game, but then he ended up getting matched up with Johnny Cueto, who pitched the first game. And apparently the way it works is whatever... The game re-racks your pitchers in order of their overalls, or your starting pitchers in order of overalls, and then it matches you with the same spot in the rotation as your opponent. So my fourth best overall pitcher is always going to face his fourth best overall starting pitcher. The problem is if you have IE in it, and that changes day to day, it's going to cause problems. So like I had the first matchup was Noah Syndergaard versus Johnny Cueto, but then the second day we played, Cueto ended up being matched against John Lester, so I couldn't get Lester to pitch because he was locked out because of Syndergaard. Kind of sucks. Scherzer versus Verlander. I don't think Verlander hasn't pitched. This should be a good matchup. Or did Scherzer go for me last time? I don't remember. I think Scherzer pitched game 2.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series.
The first 2 games are on youtube.com/ThatSportsGamer if you guys want to watch them.
Gamecocks. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Is it Scherzer or Strasburg?
And as Ichiro makes his way to the box, it's officially time for baseball here.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, probably we definitely should have done this after the season when there was no IE to worry about. This is definitely Strasburg. I'm looking at the game right now. I put the link in the chat. I believe he was on a down IE. definitely should have thought this one through better. At least I'm almost guaranteed to get a lefty this game. So that's a good thing, right? For me, it would be either Lester, Bumgarner, or... It would be either Lester, Bumgarner, or was Strasburg the last matchup? I think even Bumgarner's on a down IE right now, too. I forgot. What was the first matchup that we got tonight? I think the game just really wants you to pitch with Johnny Cueto. I feel weird. Yeah, so it'll either be Lester, Bumgarner, or Syndergaard. Right? Because Strasburg didn't work in the first game. What am I even doing here? Everything's all screwed up right now. Okay, Nolan Ryan versus Syndergaard.
Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field.
All right, let's do this.
Ohio. It'll be a championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Longhorns and the Gamecocks. Who's going to win the battle?
Are the Indians
between these two? We'll
team
see.
Center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Over for a look is Crawford, but this is
For
a
the
foul
dark
pitch.
7 o'clock.
And he takes strike 2. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mookie Betts.
And he'll hold off on the slider.
I don't know what it is about Four, but I cannot hit his meter.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Very bad, very quick.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Just underway here in Cleveland. Hit hard to the right side.
Did Nolan Ryan wear 34 with the Mets when he was rookie?
Gets him 2 down. Corey Seager gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate and not chasing.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Here's a swing, and oh, man.
Spot.
Way out of here.
Batting fourth.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Mike Trout is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Betts. And the inning is over.
All right, just one.
And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Carl Crawford.
I do wish they had a mode where you could play your friends so you could bring in.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start
where
the
you could do like a real
at-bat.
series
It's
with your
1-0.
friend. And then even bring in, but with like real stamina if you're starting pitchers. So that in theory, you could do like a 3-man rotation and have the other 2 in the bullpen if you need them, or bring out your starter again in like game 3.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Well, I guess
Oh,
you can't play with
fastball
friends in
just
postseason,
about
though, can you?
undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I guess that would be real teams. That wouldn't be Diamond Dynasty.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Ryan gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. David Ortiz gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the
I was watching an old video. I feel like I like David Ortiz's old batting stance
He
better.
needs to put up a
He had
tough
more
at
arm
bat
movement.
right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Trout looks up.
Come on, Poppy.
A leap there by Trout.
So I put you in the lineup tonight.
Pull it in, if you will. That ball is gone.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Troy.
A solo home run for David Ortiz. And this ball game is tied at 1. Troy Tulowitzki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
Come on, Tulo.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Keep fighting.
Ready on 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Again,
Prince Fielder
solo.
makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the 2nd.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he lays off for
What is
ball
it about
1.
Thor that I cannot hit his spot?
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
Don't understand.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting
Cal
six.
Ripken steps in now.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to short.
Our boy Hulu.
Gets him, 2 down. Victor Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will
Okay. Come on, we gotta get some runs. Gotta get a lead.
Daniel Murphy strides into
D.
the
Murph,
box
you've
now
been
to lead
big.
off the home
Leading up
half
the
of the
Keep
second
being
inning.
big.
Second baseman, Daniel.
And a step off. Into the seats.
Manny Machado gets his
0-1.
first at bat of this series next.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Drop.
And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Ryan has his target. Here's the 1-2. And did he go around? No, he
sir.
did not. Ball 2.
No, sir, he did not. Don't check that, though, because he probably did.
Still 2-2.
Come on, Murph.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ichiro over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Let's go, Manny.
In now, the third baseman,
Manny Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side.
Good rip.
But
Good rip.
taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
LaCroix, I think LaCroix batted another
Pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll step off and try again. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss. miss, and that ends the inning. Nolan Ryan is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control.
How come I can paint the corners against Nolan Ryan, but against the real hitter, I can't.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Carlos Beltran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
On the ground up the middle.
Oh, Murph.
That'll find its way
Come on,
into
sir.
center
You
field
made that
for
play.
a one-out hit.
Don't do me like that.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring center fielder
I'm not
Ichiro
going to get a play here, so.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
And it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Line drive to left. Crawford is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Corey Seager stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position in 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Turner shading to his right. And that retires the side.
So far, so good.
Trey Turner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning. He makes good contact and he can run.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in.
At least make him
time
dive.
first.
If he dives, we got a
Nice play
chance.
Short right for the first out.
Pitcher,
Noah Syndergaard settles into the box for his first chance. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Come on, Thor.
Hit out towards second. Betts scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
I love that play was closer
So
than
2 gone in the inning now for Carl Crawford.
Carl Crawford.
And a foul pop behind the plate.
Drop fast enough.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Mike Trout is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. First offering on its way.
Mike Trout.
Right there for strike 1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, you mentioned pitching to Trout low in the zone. It's become fairly well known. If you're going to do it, you better do it on the first pitch.
Yeah, no question, because he's famous for taking the first pitch in almost every at-bat. And I don't think I'd test him at it. He's scary at all times.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And here's a slider that runs
Halt and
inside
catch
that
fire.
time,
That
and that'll
was a
keep
show I
him
was
from
thinking about.
diving out over the plate.
I
Trying to
think
make
he
a list
was
of
trying
the
to get
shows that
that
I'm way
slider
far
in
behind
on his
on
hands,
today.
but I don't think he
Need
meant
to
for it
watch
to
the
get in
whole
that
new
far.
Halt and Catch
I think
Fire
he just
season.
released it a
Halt
little
and Catch
too
Fire, Ray
late.
Donovan, Mr. Robot,
He'll take this
Stranger
in without
Things I
much
need to check
trouble,
out,
and 2 are gone here to start the
Westworld.
4th.
So many things right now.
Cal
The batter,
Ripken
number 8,
stands in. He's 0
shortstop,
for 1 after
Cal
grounding out.
Ripken Jr.
Here's a looping fly ball out to
loopy.
right. Betts coming on.
That's the one good thing about this team
He
right now.
tracks it
Good speed in the
down,
outfield. We
and
got
that will
Betts,
end
we got
the inning.
Turner, we got Crawford. They can cover ground. And then even if I need to bring in Andre Dawson, he can also play.
Mookie
Pretty
Betts
good.
is set to lead us off in the home
Leading
half
up
of the
the
4th
fourth
inning.
inning.
Ryan into the windup. First pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the first baseman.
Do I watch any other MLB streamers? Yeah, I watch Paul. Paul's a good dude. Clutch Silver.
Started to go around there, but he holds up.
A lot of good
0-1.
MLB streamers out there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
A Coral dude.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down to Hackett. Striking out is one of the many
Get over.
frustrations that go along with hitting. You have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Daniel Murphy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Come on, Murph.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that
So, like, no
ends
matter
the
how
inning.
early you swing, you can't hit that.
Victor Martinez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Martinez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hard liner to center field. And that's a base
Don't
hit,
go
so
where
the
I want to
pressure's
go.
on to open up the inning.
It's all right. 20 speed, he's a brick.
Pitcher Nolan Ryan steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And the fastball that's
Come
off his glove,
on.
and it gets away.
Gotta be f***ing kidding me.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hold on. All right. All right. We good.
No one out with a runner at second.
Yeah, my son got a flu shot today, so
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
not super happy right now.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Lucroy has it, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So a definite RBI spot.
Now just have decent arms, so this shouldn't really be a big problem for the pop fly here.
Carlos Beltran.
First off, did you see where the PCI was on that? I wanted that pitch all the way on the outside, and somehow it was in the middle of the plate. I don't get it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Perfect.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So a man at third here with two guys. And
Gotta be
back
Ichiro, right?
to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. A man on third with two down. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that is...
Who we got coming up here?
Manny Machado comes to the plate
Manny
as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Gotta remember to set that in my other settings.
First pitch coming, here it is. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I do think my team kind of does want to get swept.
And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke
Come
the
on,
plane.
man, he holds it
Yes,
up.
he did. It's ruled a strike. To 2-2 now. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, it was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Slap those fair. Give me a double down the right field line. I'll take it all day.
Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I need to know. I need to know, Blue. Was that on the swing or the location?
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
I felt like I was on it. I don't know how it was very late.
Looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
When you talk about tying a guy up,
So a pinch hit, assuming he gets out, we'll pinch hit with
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Second baseman,
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered. One sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Corey Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Lifted the other way to left center. Crawford on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Is that the first
second. It's now a
solo home run that Paul Sporer from the series?
Mike Trout will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, he's got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll
come on, Turner.
Right here. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Tap fouled at home plate. One out and a runner on third.
Still just about 6 inches, but...
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Now batting,
Cal Ripken.
Betts recently got that upgrade to his arm.
Bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses.
Not really worried with Luke Rowe behind the plate.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Wow.
It swung
really?
on and hit
That's
in the
not
air.
Anywhere near
Turner giving chase, and that ends the inning.
What's going on, Zarita?
Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Who do we want to go with here? See if Ben Zobrist can slap something
We'll
on.
see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. That evens it up 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Bucks beat the Panthers. I had the Panthers winning, but I did not know Cam was.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Carl Crawford will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if you can
Come on,
make an
Cole
adjustment.
Crawford.
Keep that top hand strong.
Axel, what's going on, sir?
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Ryan sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Andrew Miller is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks.
It's got to be up and in. Come on.
Those could be fatal.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. He successfully laid down
Man,
a
what's the point?
sac
It's gonna be a
bunt
wild
in his
pitcher,
last
man.
plate appearance. From the stretch. Again to first, but he's back in safely. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score.
Why does this game hate me?
Josh Donaldson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Donaldson.
Sergio Romo will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Brendan Miller. Brendan was last time.
One of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn. The same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Jim Edmonds will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
Nobody out, runner up
Jim
first.
Edmonds.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
What's going on, Sammy's balls?
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Now, will this pitch actually go where it's supposed to?
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A runner at first with no outs here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air and taken in out there for the first out. Carlos Beltran will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Carlos Beltran.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Oh, I'm asking.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. One there. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play.
Ortiz makes a great play. Daniel Murphy shows off why the Mets didn't want to keep him.
Your attention, please. Now
So a
pitching.
new pitcher set to take over now, and here he leading off the inning, David Ortiz.
Leading
And
off the
they'll need him to
game.
get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late. They
Good
need to
defense.
get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Hit on the ground
Come
down
on.
the first baseline. The tag, and he is out.
Come on, Prince.
Troy Tulowitzki will
Screw it
stand
up,
in.
sir.
Strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out.
100.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martinez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, I still can't believe David is done. Maybe he comes back. I would love to see if he comes back playing the World Baseball Classic. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That
But I don't think he's going to put in the work in the
dragged
season.
through the zone, which caused the bat head to
He'll be like
drop a
coach
little
for them or something.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And a good pitch there as he got him
my
to
team
go
is the
after
Braves.
one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning.
Could have sworn my cursor was right on it, but whatever.
Ichiro Suzuki comes to the plate,
game does
and he'll
not want me
start
to
us
win,
off in the 8th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly one away. Mookie Betts steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Corey Seager strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Your attention, please.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Fastball off
One thing
the
that
plate
sucks
away
is that
for
I think
ball
the pitcher
1.
spot is up next inning.
And he won't bite at that one either.
Chapman,
It's
can you
2-0.
please throw something in the strike zone?
The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Chapman's ready. Here comes the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Manny Machado will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Hit down the third baseline.
Come on, throw it away, Donaldson.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting,
Jonathan Lucroy stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Buster Posey will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
One out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Betts gloves it. Throw on to fielder for out number 2. Trey Turner will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
In tight here with the first pitch.
Come on, Trey.
It's 1-0.
Just give me a single. We'll figure out the rest.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Mike Trout has been looked for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Popped high in the air. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the ninth. Prince Fielder will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Tulowitzki is right there.
If you let him beat
Throw to
that
first
out,
and
I
plenty of
would've
time
literally
to
cut
get
you off the
fielder
team. I
for
would've
out number 2.
Now batting,
Cal Ripken will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chapman has the target. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I feel like his changeup should not be 88. It should be like 92. But also his fastball should be
Lifted in the air out to right. Betts on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Aroldis Chapman will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Chris Bryant will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 17, Chris Bryant.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Late making contact
Oh,
on that
CB,
swing, and we'll do it
KB.
again on 1 and 2.
KB Toys, let's go.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Carl Crawford will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Come on.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Very weakly on the ground. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here.
Good job, Sporer.
And guys, we were
3 extremely exciting games.
Pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here, Aroldis Chapman. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They need
Very
him
good
to come out and give some support.
Congratulations, sir.
He gave him a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
Send me the link to the hat you want.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious.
So David Ortiz hits a home run in his final game. Not bad. All right. That's going to do it for this week's Bullpen Banter. If you didn't catch the beginning of the show, make sure you head over to youtube.com/ThatSportsGamer. We'll have the archive up over there in a little bit. You can also watch our previous shows over there, as well as the previous 2 games in the series between me and Paul. Other than that, folks, make sure you hit me up on Twitter @ThatSportsGamer. You can also follow Paul @Sporer, Sporer. And we'll see you back here again next Monday for Bullpen Banter. This Wednesday, I'll be over at twitch.tv/OOTP Developments playing Out of the Park Baseball over there. I'm the baseball community manager for them. Thursday night, twitch.tv/EA Sports. We'll be playing Thursday Night Throwdown, playing viewers, or I'm going to be playing my my CFM game to start that stream off. So make sure you check that out. Then I'll probably stream Friday and Sunday as well. But those aren't on the schedule. ThatSportsGamer.com/schedule has all the stuff. Also, make sure you check out ThatSportsGamer.com/extralife. Get the info for the 24 hours that we're going to be streaming over the weekend of the 5th, November 5th. We're going to start on the night Friday, then the 4th. I believe we're streaming 10 to 2, and then 9 to 12 in the morning on Saturday, then 3 to 4 a.m., from 3 p.m. to 4 a.m., and then on Sunday night from 8 p.m. to midnight. So definitely check out that. Great cause. I'm going to be donating $50 in Paul's name to that in just a few minutes here. But thank you guys for watching the show. We'll see you again next week. Hit the follow on the channel so you know when to go live. I'm also going to start doing the, I think I'm going to set up the auto hosting, so that some other stuff's going to be on this channel. So I don't know if you get notifications for that, but I guess we'll find out together. So, all right, folks, take it easy, and we'll see you again next week or sometime later in the week, or hit me up on Twitter, and we can chit-chat whenever you want. Take it easy, folks.